Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between this Tab carpet spot cleaner and the Bissell Spot Clean Pro Heat. The Tab retails for about $160. The Bissell you can find usually around $130. Now both of these spot cleaners heat the water. The Bissell, it's going to try to maintain the temperature. You're going to have to put hot water in the clean water tank and it's going to try to maintain that temperature. The Tab will actually heat the water up really hot. It's got two settings, warm and hot, so be careful. The hot is really hot. Okay, so there are a couple differences. So with the Tab, its clean water tank, you're only supposed to put clean water into it. You're going to have to use an external spray or an external solution on the spot. The Bissell, you are allowed to put solution in. So here's your clean water tank. We can put some solution in and some water. So the Bissell can have cleaning solution in the water. And they both have a dirty water tank. Here's the Bissell. It's very easy to get off. It's got a little opening here. You can dump all the dirty water out, or I can take this big nut off and clean it inside really easy. Over here, here's the Tab. Again, a nice big clean water tank. When I want to empty it out, I'm just going to press these two little tabs here, and I can get this all nice and clean. When I'm ready, put it back in. With the Bissell, I got onboard storage. I got this deep stain tool, and then here is the cleaning head that comes with it. You pull the trigger and solution's going to come out there. We've got onboard cord storage over here. The cord wraps around this. We've got our cleaning head right here. We press this button and solution or water is going to come out. We've got an extra attachment, extra wide attachment, a 90-degree attachment, and a hose clean attachment. And the Bissell also has a hose clean attachment. I like that it actually stows right on the hose. With the Tab, there is no onboard storage for these. So the Tab is 120 volts, 1,200 watts. The Bissell is 120 volts, but it's 2.3 amps. Now something else, the Tab, you can't disconnect the hose. On the Bissell over there, we cannot disconnect the hose. So the hoses that do the cleaning, the Bissell is 4 feet, the Tab is 6 feet long. Now here's kind of the heating on the Bissell. Again, I'm going to fill it up in my sink with hot water already. That's what you have to do. This is a heat maintainer, it says. Okay, so the water coming out of my faucet right now is about 140 degrees. So this is the water I'm going to use to fill it up with 140 degree water. And then I'm going to add a little bit of solution to it. So I can add a little bit of a pet stain solution to it. Now with the Tab, I filled it up with just fresh water. It doesn't say to add hot water. It's got a heating element. The heating element does heat it up to about 130 degrees on high. The warm was about 110, 120 degrees. Both of them are extremely hot. Again, even this one's really hot. But this one is going to cool down. You know, if you let this sit here for a while, it's going to cool down. But if you turn it on and start using it, it's going to maintain that temperature. Okay, so with the Tab, you've got a main power switch here in the back. So turn it to the line position. Then you're going to turn this over. We've got a power switch here. Press that. It's going to be flashing. Now press it again. That's what turns it on. And I can change the power and the temperature, low or high. Over here on the Bissell, it's just a single switch. The switch is going to turn the vacuum part on, the heating part on. So let's go see how they clean on some stains. Okay, so I got some chocolate syrup and some grape jelly. We're going to use each one to clean. Now with the Tab, I do have to pre-treat. Again, there's no solution in the tank. It's just water. I really do like this Folex carpet cleaning. Now to be fair, I will spray a little bit over here on this one just to kind of, it's got solution in the tank, but I want to just, you know, this stuff works so well. I want to, okay. Okay, so on the Tab, I'm going to turn it on full power and hot. All right, let's check. They both got solution coming out. You know, that's relatively warm. It's maintaining the temperature that I put in the tank. Yeah, be careful. This can get really hot. All right, let's try some scrubbing. All right. Both doing a good job. They both got really good suction. Again, that water is really hot. You know, that's just maintaining the tap water that I got out. It's relatively hot. This one is definitely hotter. Okay, so with the Bissell, I can put this deep clean stain tool on. Works really well. It's got these hard pointy things here that the solution will come out of. I can really scrub. It's also got suction, so I can really scrub with this. Okay, so both of them did a really good job getting the stain out. I felt like the tab that heated up the water, it's a little bit drier. The Bissell, I think, put down a little bit more solution, but I was able to kind of deep clean a little better. It's definitely the wetter, the spot clean, but I did feel like it cleaned a little bit better. They both had about the same suction though. So they both have hose clean. I got the attachment. You're going to spray it. You can turn it off over here. This one's got two different. I got this attachment on. You spray it, and it does send solution down the hose. But on the tab, they also put this big opening on the clean water tank so that you can put the end right down there. That's another way of cleaning the hose. Okay, so let's go empty the dirty water tank. The Bissell, you're just going to kind of grab it and pull it off at an angle. Take it over to the sink. This one has got a nice handle, lift straight up. Bissell has this opening here for just a quick empty. I could take this nut off. That's a little bit more work. And you can kind of use that little hole to kind of just rinse it out. Okay, so the tab, lift these two little levers. This comes out. You're going to dump it out and rinse it out. Very easy. Okay, so the Bissell, I think, is the one to go. It seems a little more rugged. I love that everything stores on the machine. You know, over here on the tab, you're going to lose these attachments. And you've got to have some extra cleaning solution. You can't put it in there. It does heat the water, but everything kind of feels like it's not super heavy duty. The Bissell, when you touch it, it's like heavy duty. Everything you use, it seems like it's going to last a while. Over here, it seems very well made, but it maybe just not as industrial. And I like that the solution you can put in the tank, you know, the heating of the water, I didn't think, you know, it made this one, the tab dried quicker. Where the Bissell, I felt like, you know, the cleaning solution, this worked really well, and the solution that was in there works really well. So not really sold on the heating. What really sold me on the tab was their advertising. So I saw their picture, and they've got like a swirling fire, you know, I'm thinking, wow, that looks really cool. They did a really good job with their advertising. That's the main reason I bought this one. I don't know that it does any better job. Again, even the cleaning head, I know it comes with a bigger one. It felt more precise, like you got hot water, the cleaning head, it doesn't spray out quite as much as the Bissell. The Bissell's like, hey, I'm going to get the job done, get in there, get it really done. It's going to be a little wet when you're done, but it seems like it's just a little bit quicker with everything there ready to go. I will put links to these under the show description notes. I do see where the tab would come in handy if you do need that hot water. The Bissell does not mean, the water coming out was probably only about 100, maybe it was definitely under 100 degrees because it sat for just a little bit. This one, it definitely was 130 degrees, but it's not instant. There has to be a little bit of cold water come out for a little bit, and then it's 130 degrees. So underneath the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. That helps out my YouTube channel. Again, there will be links underneath the video. You'll see links to Amazon for these. I am an Amazon affiliate. If you click on the product, or you click on that link, it'll take you to the product on the Amazon page. If you end up buying it, I do get a commission from that sale. I bought both of these with my own money. I was not paid for this video, so it is a way of supporting my channel. I really appreciate everybody's support. If there's another spot cleaner you'd like to see compared, let me know in the show description or the comments. I read those on a daily basis. Thanks so much, everybody. If you could, please like and subscribe.